There are monkeys everywhere. We saw a couple of them actually having sex, going at it pretty hard. It was raw, man.
It was raw. They were screaming, a lot of teeth involved.
Oh yeah,
it happened very quickly though.
Nature, man. We are bright and early, you guys. It's 5 a.m. for good reason. We are doing our first ever animal safari. She's just acting awake right now. But we're just heading to the front of the resort and our safari vehicle should be waiting to whisk us away.
We are officially on our safari vehicle.
Yeah, check this thing out.
All to ourselves. I feel like I'm in Ace Ventura.
This land holds great beauty.
I love it.
Good morning, adventurers.
Good morning.
We've officially made it into the park. It was a bit of a scramble getting in because you have to get tickets and everyone's rushing to get the tickets before you actually enter the park.
Yeah,
but we're here.
Bring cash. I forgot and only had my debit card. I literally had to sprint to the office to pay for us.
We set this up through the hotel that we're staying at that's just nearby called Kalu's Hideaway. And this place is bomb. We have a super awesome room, epic views of all the surrounding nature.
Yeah, it's a hotel, but it's more like a resort. They have this beautiful infinity pool and all these grounds that you can walk around, and they do these fantastic buffets for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
So we had to skip breakfast this morning because it was so early, but we are going to eat it when we get back.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be the best reward after this.
Yeah, but all right, we are in the park. I'm not sure exactly where we're going or what our itinerary is, but I don't know.
We're off, we're in it.
Driver gave us this nice little handy guide so we know everything that we're looking at. We just saw a peacock in the tree up there.
The male variety, it's got the big old feathers on there. I don't think I've ever seen one perched up so high. They're always on the ground.
Yeah, and they make some epic noises in the morning. It's like if you hear that off in the distance, that's a peacock. When we first were entering the park, there were so many other safari vehicles. I thought we were just gonna be bumper to bumper, but the park is so big and there's so many paths that you can find spots where you don't really see that many other vehicles until someone spots an animal or something, and then they all start to crowd in one spot. Oh, we got buffalo, y'all. A bunch of buffalo. We have elephants.
Our guide just told us that the small one we just saw was probably 1 to 2 weeks old. That's it. It was so little.
You guys, we got a crocodile over there in the water.
Far away on the ground, golden jackal.
Oh.
Fox.
Oh yeah, way over there.
Jackal.
A jackal?
Jackal.
Jackal.
Fox.
Okay. Well, this spot's pretty incredible. We've got jackals over there, 2 peacocks in the tree. And this crocodile, it looked like he was trying to go after that bird that was on that log over there, but he didn't quite make it.
This is so far pretty good. 3 elephants too. It's a good morning. I think we found the little family from earlier. They're at this watering hole. It's the cutest thing. So it's a mom and I guess her 2 daughters. It's that little one that's just a week or 2 old. Oh my God. They're just throwing dirt all over themselves, having the best day of their lives.
Yeah.
And I'm loving it.
They're throwing dirt into their mouths. Our driver said, I think it's for the insects. They throw it on them to keep the bugs off of them.
Yeah. Also, that's the peacock screaming, if you didn't know what a peacock sounds like.
Well, we just had a gigantic elephant walk right across the road in front of us.
They're so big and majestic. And he is just not caring at all about us. So apparently when it's mating season, the male elephants can be really aggressive. He said sometimes they'll even like attack the cars. But he was just peacefully on his way. Now there is a peacock in the road up here, and he is putting on quite a show for us.
Yeah, he's blocking the road. He's about the size of the road when his feathers pop out.
He's the size of the road. Yeah.
So the peacock puts up these feathers to try to impress the females. That's the female over there.
Yeah.
And when it walks by, it rattles the feathers to try to impress her. I can't tell if she's impressed or not. I guess not, because they're walking away. Say Some of these roads we're going down are pretty rough, but luckily it's absolutely no match for this vehicle. We just made a quick stop. We're chilling under this tree. There are monkeys everywhere. We have seen so much. We've seen elephants, buffalo, about 1,000 peacocks.
Crocodile.
I saw
the
a salamander.
foxes. Yeah.
Yeah, just so many. We didn't see any leopards, not yet. But
No.
we're
We
gonna.
saw deer as well.
Yeah,
They
we
were
saw
running
deer.
off.
Pretty much everything but leopards. But we're completely blown away by how close we got to the elephants. We didn't think that was going to be a thing.
No, some
Yeah.
of them ran off, but some of them just kind of chilled when you came up to
Yeah,
them.
it was really
so
cool. But I think we're gonna hop back into the vehicle and slowly make our way back out of the park, back to the resort. We are back at Kalu's Hideaway for breakfast, and oh my god, they have an amazing spread here. They have a whole setup with all these different curries, and of course that's the first thing we went for. This is chicken curry. We've got some dal over here, of course rice. They also have some other foreign Western items that I was craving, like baked beans over here, and a little, was this like a crepe or a pancake or something?
pancake.
Yeah, they make fresh hoppers over there. So we got 2 egg hoppers. So if you want to see us try these for the first time, check out our, about 2 videos ago, we did a food tour in Colombo and we tried these for the first time.
They also had this whole cold room with a bunch of fresh fruits, and they had the buffalo curd with treacle, which we tried in our food tour. This stuff is so good. It's like really tart, tangy yogurt, and then it's essentially like a honey, sugary glaze on top. I actually dipped
Oh, yeah.
the pancake in there. Oh, it's heaven.
Bad girl.
But it's so good.
We are nice and full. We came back to our room. I actually took a nap. I was so tired after getting up so early. But I'm feeling okay now. I probably don't look that good, but I'm feeling okay. But anyways, we figured we would bring you guys back to take a look at our room.
It's big and white with these really nice wooden accents. The bed is huge, so comfy. I love when they give you extra pillows because I'm one of those that wants one in between my legs. I want to cuddle a pillow and everything. You got just your classic huge bathroom, but they have the partition so when you shower, the whole bathroom doesn't get wet, which is very important to us.
We also have these solid concrete floors, which are super nice. Shoes off by choice. You don't have to do that, but we decided to do that.
But these floors are so solid. I want these in my home, I think. And maybe the best part is the balcony. We are up on the 3rd floor, I believe. I think there's one more floor up, but ooh, these views are amazing.
So they have this whole garden area that people are constantly working on and keeping it up. You can see the whole pool area over there as well.
While Eric was sleeping, I went and just kind of strolled around the property. So they have all these organic fruits and veggies down here, and they have a butterfly garden. I met I think, friendly snake. He terrified me, but quickly ran away from me. But it was pretty epic. The biggest one I have ever seen in the wild. Lots of little lizards and stuff like that.
We're just walking around and exploring the Kalu's Hideaway grounds. Something really interesting, the owner here was actually a professional cricket player, and I just learned cricket is the most popular sport in Sri Lanka. We've actually seen so many groups of guys playing cricket as we've been traveling around through Sri Lanka. They have the British to thank for that because they brought it over here.
Yeah, so if you're into cricket, you can come here, have a wonderful stay, and meet a celebrity.
But he's got all these trophies and balls, and the whole place has a cricket theme, basically. It's in the logo, actually.
Oh yeah, it's got a little ball on the logo. Well, suddenly it's dinner time. We've had so much work to do. We've just been in our room all day, just chilling in the AC, working, going out on our balcony, taking in the views, and then coming back and working some more.
Yeah, it's actually been really hard to keep on top of our videos because we're driving every day, and I think Allison's gonna have to drive tomorrow, so I can at least send some emails on my phone.
Yeah, it's been, the driving days here have been pretty brutal in our tuk-tuk. Fun, but they take the entire day.
Yeah, you can't get anything else done.
No, and they take all of our like mental and physical power from us.
It's just like after 3 or 4 hours of driving like that, you're just exhausted because of just having to pay attention to everything to make sure you don't die for 4 hours.
This country's a little toasty, if you didn't know.
Yeah.
So you're just sweating profusely for hours a day. That said, it is dinner time. I went a little healthier than normal. They have a Weight Watchers salad, and I don't know why, but it just sounded so good. We also had a kind of late lunch.
I got the crispy pork with just some bell peppers cooked in there. Super simple. I'm actually not that hungry, so that's why I got that.
Yeah, but they have another delicious buffet spread that you could get. They have red wine, which I feel like has been a little hard to find.
Yes.
In the country.
It's actually pretty affordable here too.
Yeah, it's very affordable. Everything we've had has been so delicious, so we're gonna devour this. It's not that exciting, so we probably won't try it for you guys. But tomorrow we're gonna be headed even further north to Nuwara Eliya, so we'll see you guys there.
Good morning, y'all. It's the next day, and we've just been doing a little drive in our tuk-tuk for the last few hours. We went from Udawalawe up over to just outside of Ella.
Yes,
now.
we're just a few.
Whoa!
I feel like all these buses that drive past us just love to honk to scare us.
Yeah, they do.
We are, as you can see, up in the mountains. Check out what we found.
We found Ravana Falls, and look at this thing. It just appeared in the middle of nowhere. It's one of the most magnificent falls I've ever seen.
I know, it's just so beautiful. We just turned one corner and we were both like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And of course, it's not a secret. There's a lot of people here, but it looks like you can go down, you can swim in there if you want to. There's monkeys running around.
I don't know if you can see on camera, but the walls are almost vertical, and they're able to run along that. Pretty insane.
Yeah.
But I think that's going to do it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed coming along with us on the safari. We had a good time chilling at Kalu's Hideaway.
We have seen so much epic nature and so many animals out and about.
Yeah,
It
great.
far exceeded what we were hoping for. I think seeing a leopard would have been the only cooler thing.
Yeah, but there's still time. Maybe we'll still see one.
Yeah.
But we'll have information for Kalu's Hideaway, and you can book the safari we did through them if you come to Udawalawe, but that'll all be in the description below.
I feel like Sri Lanka just keeps blowing us away. I'm
Yeah.
excited for more and more.
Oh yeah, we're heading into the mountains now, so our next time we're going to be coming at you, we're going to be all in the mountains, in the nature, exploring some of the smaller towns up here. It's going to be cool.
Yeah, and it should be significantly cooler. We have been sweating our butts off since we got to Sri Lanka. That should change in about an hour. All right, good night, adventurers, or goodbye, adventurers.
We'll see you on the road.